Michael Spound'S is with us. We're watching the window washers. Michael's with us. He's from the new series Hotel, which already they're saying is going to be one of the biggest hits of the upcoming season. Welcome to our show.
Thank you, Bill. Thank you.
And here's a horseshoe, which
Here
we want you to bend back because you work out 2 hours a day.
2 hours a day.
Let's get a close-up.
Every other day, Bill.
And the drum roll.
Thank you.
Look at this guy, huh?
But I wasted a lot of time. I could have done that 30 seconds every other day.
Work out for 30 seconds
I'd probably be in better shape now.
That's right. You can come up in one of those suits like that. Well, welcome to our show. Tell us about Hotel.
Well, it's a show based on a novel by Arthur Haley, and it's about the staff of a hotel and the owner, who was played by Bette Davis.
Bette Davis is in a TV series.
Yes. That's her first one.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
And you get to work with her.
She's been around for a while and knows what to do.
And a legend.
A legend.
Do you get nervous when you work with a Bette Davis?
Yeah.
Bette Davis.
Yes, you do get nervous. I did. The first, I had a scene with her in the pilot episode, and I walked on the set, and I introduced myself to her, and I said something brilliant like, hi. And she was impressed. She knew I was an up-and-coming star, and but she's amazing. She's amazing, disciplined, and never leaves the set. A lot of stars tend to, between takes, they will leave the set and go redo their hair and their makeup. And she stayed on the set at all times, and knew her lines. She knows everyone's lines. You ever heard that?
No.
I heard that as a rumor, and she does know everyone's lines. So you better know yours, because she does too.
Does she still smoke Phillip Morris?
I don't know.
Yeah, I met her one time. She smokes Phillip Morris regulars.
Well, that's a secret I didn't know.
Yeah, I mean, that's, you know, I mean, if Bette Davis is going to smoke, she might as well go for the real thing.
The real thing.
Yeah. A lot of people says that this is sort of a love boat on the land.
That's the rumor. That's the rumor. It's set up like that, and we do have guest stars coming on. I talked to the producers a few days ago. We started shooting 3 days ago, and they're trying to make it a little more of a dramatic series. If we're as successful as Love Boat, it would be great. Who cares?
As long as it works.
As long as it works. But they're trying to make it a little more dramatic.
Well, they've moved Dynasty into another time slot, which is,
set us up.
You figure Dynasty is like, what, one of the top 3 shows every week?
Absolutely, and they moved it every week.
And they moved it to become your lead-in.
Right.
Because the same gentleman that does Dynasty, the executive producer of Dynasty, is also the executive producer of Hotel.
Yeah.
That's some kind of power.
That is a lot of power, and so they're trying to set up the show with a big audience right away, and I am so lucky and so happy right now to be working on the show with these people. You know, Bette Davis and Jim Brolin and Connie Selica, and the guest stars that they bring in. For our pilot, we had Shirley Jones and Lainey Kazan and Bill Macy and Morgan Fairchild and Pernell Roberts, and just to sit and talk to these people who have been around for years and years doing this.
Yeah.
And
what do you play on the show?
I play the bellhop, Dave Kendall, who I go to law school at night, and I'm married to one of the girls who works the desk, and it's interesting being married on a show, because that means there's sex involved, and in the pilot episode, they had us in bed together, and I had never.
Oh no!
I know. I didn't want to say that on national television. My mom's not going to be happy, but the first day we shot, we did the bed scene.
Every time I watch one, I wonder what it would be like. Not what it would be like, but I mean, it must be nerve-wracking.
Well, we'll talk after the show. I'll tell you what it's.
I mean, I know what that's like, but I mean, to do it in front of a crowd of people when you got.
Well, we really didn't know each other.
Lucy and Ricky had separate beds.
Yes, and Laura and Dick on the Dick Van Dyke Show.
They had separate beds. That's right.
And but we had a large king-size bed, and Heidi Bohe, who plays my wife, and I had never met, so it was sort of like saying, "Hi, we'll be doing this scene. Do you want to talk about it?" And I'd never done a bed scene. There's 30 people watching you crawl into bed together, and they say action.
It's supposed to be very intimate.
And it's supposed to be very intimate and romantic, and
I mean, you're just not laying there talking, right?
No. No, it was the real thing.
With somebody you just met.
Sort of the real thing. With someone you just met.
Sort of the real thing.
Sort of the real thing.
You're not married in real life?
No.
Have a girlfriend?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
What
I
does
do.
she
How
say
did you know
about
that, Bill?
Investigative
Your
stuff.
research people are
We got
amazing
hundreds
here.
of people
They've
that
got
do nothing but follow
everything's
you
right
around.
here my whole life.
That's it. You
Yeah.
haven't noticed our people following you around.
I've never seen them.
Yeah, they're
I've seen you following me around, but I've never...
One of them was in bed with you and your married TV lady.
Oh, is that okay? Is that where you're getting the information? Yeah, I have a girlfriend, and she's an actress also and a model, and is working up at the Sacramento Music Circus right now.
Does she just kind of deal with the fact that you have a wife on TV and it's just for play, right?
Yeah, that's how she deals with it.
Okay.
It's just for play.
Well, we're going to look for Hotel,
Please do.
which is coming up right after Dynasty. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Bill.
Thank
nice
you
to meet
very
you.
much. Michael Spound. Wish you a lot of luck with that.
Yeah. We're going to go work out together, aren't we?
30 seconds
30
tomorrow
seconds.
morning. Let's
Every
go
other day.
for it. That's
Let's
it.
go
Life
for it.
extension. Okay.
Shouldn't be too tough.
Michael Medved, our film critic, is going to be here when we come back, and we're going to be talking about the new film, Staying Alive.